Good morning. It is Wednesday, March 7th, and it's a pretty normal day. It's Wednesday. But Wes and I are actually going to go pick up our new car today. So we got a BMW X5 and secondhand. It's from a couple years ago. So we're trading in our Subaru for that. So I was going to take you along the ride for that. It was really funny. I was thinking about how excited I am for this car because it's really nice, but my first car was a van, which the gas gauge didn't work and the window didn't roll down, so it was duct taped to stay up. I'm thinking, what a far way I've come from my first car. And Wes's first car was actually the Subaru. He didn't have anything when he was in high school like I did. I lived in Saskatchewan, so you kind of needed a car to get anywhere. Everyone in my high school had a car. We actually had someone who did parking tickets in our parking lot at our high school, the ticket man. So we would have to be responsible for parking properly, just like the real world. Anyway, so I'm going to take you along the ride for that. I'm going to give you an update on the girls because they shared a room last time in my last vlog. We put them in the same room, and so it's been over a month and a week. So I'll give you the update on that. And then I wanted to show you first the items that I got from Sezane. If you haven't seen this shirt's Maggie. It's called the Maggie from Sezane. I got it in February 14th. It's crazy that I know the date that I ordered this. And it only comes in white now, but it's super cute. And I actually did a how to style me video on this, but it's kind of hard to do a how to style video when the item is no longer available. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to spin it to how to wear this color or not. So let me know if you're interested in seeing that, and I still might post it, but otherwise this is what it looks like. Yeah, anyway, Sezane, my favorite French brand ever, so I'm just getting cozy because I just love to talk about Sezane. They just released on Sunday their spring collection, and I got a couple items. The duty is tough to get around, so I actually sent half of my order to my husband Wes, who is going to Manchester next week to do a conference. So he will grab a couple items from half of my order, and then the other half of my order is coming to me. I was going to send it to my friend in Paris, who obviously wouldn't face the duty, but Sezane has this funny, they have 4 different kinds of shops. They have US International, which is the same, like it's all in USD. And then they have France, and then they have UK. And they have different kind of, like their stock is just a little bit different on each of them. So when I went to get the items that I wanted, I had to go through their France online shop. And then, because I was going to send it to my friend Kelly, but they were completely sold out of everything because everything was released at 10 a.m. their time, which is 4 a.m. our time. So I went to the international part, and the items I wanted were still in stock. So I sent them to myself, but I waited to see, I waited to send the rest of my stuff to my husband. He was waiting to hear what hotel he was at. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to show you what I got because it's super exciting and I can't wait. I'm going to do an official unboxing video when it does come, and a try on, and everything is just so beautiful. So here we go. The first item I got is these Sezane ballerinas. So they're like a scallop detailing, and they're all leather. So this is called the ochre multi, and it's in goat suede and metallic goat suede and metallic goat suede. So cute. Look at how pretty they are. This one is mostly sold out of the sizes you can see there. The French size, so if you're ordering from the French size, Euro and French sizes are different from often one number. So I actually ordered a 38 in French size to Wes, to his hotel room. So I actually needed a 39. So hopefully, if they're a half size too small, I can just stretch them out because they're leather. So I'm not too worried about it, but I'm just like, France, why aren't we like the rest of Europe? But in terms of sizing, but I'm super excited about them. They're so pretty. Look at that. Oh my gosh. The next item I got is this crepin jumper. I looked up crepin, and it's actually a surname, a noble surname. So it's kind of like, I don't know, Montague or like Smith or something. I'm not sure what the Canadian English equivalent would be. But it's this gorgeous sweater with a couple stripes down the side, multicolored. Look at how stunning that is. And then The back has this tie-up, which you can actually wear in the front, they say. So I'm super excited about this. Completely sold out. This was one that was completely sold out in France. They just, on Wednesdays, apparently they restock their online returns back online. And this didn't restock at all. So keep an eye if you're interested in this on Wednesdays to see if it will go up again. And oh, this Andrew dress, look at this. This is called a cashmere print that's throughout their collection. But this version, they have a silk version and a cotton version, and the silk version has like a metallic, you can see a metallic quality to it. Yeah, you can see the metallic there. It's so pretty. And it looks really short. So I wasn't really that interested, but then this is another thing I sent to Wes. But then I did the measurements on the length, and I'm 5'3", and this will go to, like right above my knee. So this like gorgeous person is super tall. And yeah, look at how look at how short it is on her, but it's gonna come like right here on me. So not a big deal. Really excited to get that. And then this is the Abbey blouse. This is the cotton version of the cashmere pattern I was talking about. And it's so cute, and it's cotton, and it's so flirty. You can see the detail there. Oh, I'm so excited to get that one. That one is like the US 6 just went, so these sizes are going crazy, going so fast. And then this is something I didn't get, but I wanted to talk about anyway. This was just released today too, and I'm kind of bummed that I didn't get it in my order, but it actually ships out March 14th. So Wes is in Manchester that day, so if I got it, I would have sent it to him. But it's too late because I don't think it'll get to him on time. But this is something that they released for International Women's Day, and the proceeds go to UN Women. So if this is something that you're interested in, it is a t-shirt with a good cause. Hopefully they have some still when I go to New York in a month, and I might try and get it then. But otherwise, look how cute that is. I love girl power messaging on t-shirts, so all for this one. Really sad that I missed out on it this time, and I'm hoping that they have some left in stock in a month. Otherwise, I'm just going to take you to the girls' room to show you what that's like. This room still hasn't been renovated. Surprise, surprise, the reno isn't starting till March 20th. I can't say that without rolling my eyes because I'm like, I just need this to be here, and you said you'd be here a month ago, but that's normal. Sorry, let's look at Snickers here. Buddy, why are you sleeping here? Is our bedroom closed? You're funny. Okay. So this is their room. It's still the same. I still need to trim this curtain so that they, that's like just a normal safety issue. And I still don't have prints for that. So the same normal stuff. I really want to get this done so that it all works out. Like it's all just like finished properly. But here, I'll show you what I did for storage because last time I wasn't sure. So these are the girls' pants down here. So that's Poppy's pants, Lux's pants, Poppy's pajamas, Lux's pajamas, Poppy's diapers, etc. Lux just recently didn't want to wear pull-ups anymore, so she doesn't need any sort of nighttime diaper. And then this is socks and underwear for Lux, socks for Poppy, and this is empty actually, so that's amazing. And this is dress-up clothes, and then this has blankets in it, and that has extra stuffed animals. So I'm pretty proud of myself for doing the storage so well, planning that out. I didn't actually plan out anything. I'm very lucky that it all worked out because I didn't have any sort of plan for that at all. And then, yeah, I just have some extra space because we don't have a dresser. Again, I think I mentioned last time I'm not a fan of dressers. Baskets are like a level up from that. I'm not sure what my problem is with dressers, but regardless, it doesn't matter. And I don't have to have one in here, so that's great. In terms of bedtime, we've had one night where they both woke each other up, but otherwise there's been a couple nights the last 5 weeks where one of them has been up and then the other person hasn't woken up at all. It was last Sunday where they both woke up in the middle of the night. They're just both upset. I think Lex had a bad dream or something. And Poppy was really upset too because she didn't know what was happening. And so that was the only day that we were up, like, for the day. Poppy went back to sleep. Lexi's not very good at going back to sleep. During the day, she doesn't nap anymore. So getting her rest was really tough. She did fall asleep in the car at one point, so she had a bit of a car nap, but otherwise she just went to bed early. She's a poor girl, and she was just so tired. Otherwise, bedtime has become a bit of a chaotic circus. So what happens is, Lux comes into bed, and Wes reads them books. Wes does like the bath. I get the room ready and I tidy everything up and I get their pajamas on and stuff. And then we used to let Poppy just kind of run around, and she would just go up to the books and take one down, and I would like read one because she just wants to open them up right now. So she would just do that back and forth. And then it was just like a very chaotic feeling. And yeah, I just wanted her to learn how to be in her bed and listen to Wes and focus on like reading. So now what we've been doing for the past, I think, week is Poppy goes in her crib with her bottle of milk, and then she listens to Wes, but she's still, every time like I come in, I take her so she can finish her bottle and I read to her. I don't read to her, sorry. I take her bottle and I sing to her. And that's when the lights are supposed to go out. But Poppy, as soon as she gets out of the crib, she just wants to run around and grab everything like she used to. So it's really hard just to try to keep everything calm. And now like last night was just the worst night, trying to get them down to bed. Lex said she was scared about things, and Wes and I were so exhausted, and we're like, please just go to bed. And like, what can we do to make you less scared? And she didn't know. I don't think she really knows how to like communicate what was making her scared, because she didn't say what it was. And so we were like, we compromised and we found like a nightlight at like 8:30. We're like, oh my gosh, like we just need to get going on this night. So anyway, they finally went to bed after like just such a chaotic bedtime. But and then I was so stressed out about it, and just from the whole situation. And then I woke up at 11 o'clock. I went to bed at like 10. Woke up at 11 and I couldn't get back to sleep till 4. So I woke up and my heart was beating like super fast. So I think I had some sort of like panic or anxiety like reaction to the whole situation. So I think I need to find some way to get us all calm, because this is just, the bedtime is hard. The sleeping through the night is easy, but getting them to sleep is really challenging. So if you have any tips out there, goodness gracious, I need them. Write them all down, give them all to me. But that's the problem that we're facing. Otherwise, everything has been so good, and that the chaoticness has only really been the last week. So we'll see. Maybe I need to spend more time in here with Wes with reading. I don't know. It's so hard to know what to do. Yeah, Lux is pretty easy. It's just Poppy causes a lot of chaos too. But then, yeah, Lux is scared. Anyway, rambling. That's what I'm dealing with right now. So I'm actually just going to do some work. And then Wes and I are going to go get the car in like an hour or so. So we'll take you along with us. What I'm doing at work is I am editing today my Swedish husband's unboxing. And so I'll just show you the actual shoes I got. I got these at 70% off. Oh, they're so nice. So watch for that. And Snickers, my dog, makes an appearance in that video, so that's gonna be really cute. And I just wanted to show you what's on my rack. Weird phrase that came out of my mouth that sounded funny. I'm working on this really great video called, I think I'm gonna call it something along the lines of 5 versatile pieces for a capsule wardrobe, because I keep finding like some really great versatile pieces. This is from Aritzia. It's an overall, and this comes in black, pink, olive, chambray, and like a traditional thick denim. And this is so light and it goes with everything. I'm so excited. And this is also from Aritzia. It's a shirt dress, but it's sheer, and it is so super versatile. And then I think also in that video I'm going to do my lined blouse from Sezane, because you can wear it 2 ways. And then my striped shirt from Sezane, because you can wear stripes with everything. I had a striped shirt in my 10x10 lookbook. So I absolutely love it. So sneak peek for that too. I'm doing a lot of fun videos. I'm really excited about it all. And I'm trying to get it all done before our reno kicks me out of filming for basically a month. So anyway, I can hear Wes. He's ready to go. So let's go get our new car. You ready, babe? We are on our way to get the new car. And Wes and I are just talking about how long we've had this one. We've had it for about 4 years.
Yeah.
Through 2 babies. We've had, how many road trips? We've done the world's longest yard sale twice.
Yeah.
We've done to Georgia, which is last summer. I did a whole actually vlog series on that. So if you want to see that, I'll link that below. But that's when our head gasket of this broke. That was a nightmare because we had to rent a car and we were in the middle of nowhere. We weren't in the middle of nowhere, but like to rent a car was a deal. Like we had to go to a different town to do it, so it was like small town stuff. And it was like almost the weekend, so we had to like, we got there and we're like, yay, vacation. Oh wait, we have to deal with all of this.
They had to come pick us up because there's no cabs in the small town.
There's no cabs. We just had to figure this all out before everything closed down on a weekend, which is like typical small town stuff. So, so yeah, this car is done as well. I'm not as sentimental as like with a car as I would be with a house, but I'm excited for like the next set of road trips. This car is a good size for like a starter. Oh my gosh, you can see the seats where kids put their feet. It was great for having 2 kids in car seats, but we're just kind of outgrowing it. The car seats are massive if you have really young children. So that's why we're getting a car with a 3rd row. And yeah, we're just really excited to just have a little bit more space for traveling, for just in general. Anything you'd like to say about this car, babe?
See you in hell.
Oh, no.
No? Okay. Is that inappropriate?
I don't know. Oh, this could go on to serve a nice family well, or human.
I think they might part it out.
You think they might? Oh, that's
maybe. I don't know.
Anyway.
It's still decent. We just got the engine done, so.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Played country. The worst thing, I think my least favorite thing about this car is the cup holders. They're in the most awkward spot where you have to like come back here and have a drink. And then this thing is supposed to be an armrest, but it covers the whole coffee like cup. So I'm looking forward. I think my favorite part, which is so silly, is the cup holders in the new car.
Yeah.
They're right over here where they're supposed to be. We'll show you.
And they're heated too, eh?
The cup holders?
No, they're not.
Oh.
Imagine, that would be a good idea, actually.
I'm sure that exists.
Heated cup holders. You can buy like a little USB thing you put your drink on.
Another set of cords that I don't want any. I don't want. Okay, we will see you soon with the new car. Bye bye, Soupy. We're in our BMW, and it's really nice. We're just like there's so many new buttons. We're just pushing everything and trying to discover how it all works. But we're driving, so we're trying not to distract ourselves. So, Wes, what is your favorite feature of the car so far?
Where you put your thumb on the door handle, and if the key's in your pocket, it will open. It'll unlock.
It unlocks. I have so many. First of all, we got our Tim's in a cup holder that is in the right spot. And is mine higher? Or did you get a smaller?
No, you're double cupped.
Oh. That's weird. Anyway. And I am going to ruin this car already because I got a coconut donut. So, already wrecking it. I'll show you the outside when we get a chance. There just hasn't been a nice area to show you what this looks like. It's all black, so it's beautiful, but we are just going to enjoy our ride home, and I will show you the outside when we can. Here it is. Luxie, stay on the sidewalk. What do you think? Do you like it? Very pretty.
Oh, let me pull up on the sidewalk. It's all wet.
Okay. And that's the end of our day. I realized I didn't show too much about the car and all the fancy gizmos and gadgets. So I might vlog a little bit more tomorrow about it. If you're interested, this is more of a fashion vlog, so we'll see what I do. Otherwise, yeah, I'm just excited to go to bed. The girls had a less chaotic bedtime tonight. I let Poppy kind of run around a little bit more than I usually do. Well, than I had been. But I think she just needs to get that out of her system, and she just wants to just run around in her room. So I just let her do that. We also pushed the bedtime back a little bit. I wonder if they usually go to bed around 7:30, and I'm wondering if they're just not tired enough. Also wondering if they should be out running more, like just a little bit more physical education. So it's hard. Like I said, it's hard to know exactly what it is and what can help. So if you do have any tips on how to calm your bedtime routine, I would really love to hear. So I will see you. Have a good night. Hey, hey.